on the right path. But we have a ways to go. But at the end of the day, we have to focus on building a diverse pipeline. Because we aren't there yet. The security space is going to add nearly 1.4 million jobs by 2020. Over 2/3 of these are projected to go unfilled because we don't have people with the right skill set or the interest to enter this space. That's alarming to me. And how many of you know, in the security space, we have almost a 0% unemployment rate. 0. We're already starting to see the beginning of not being able to fill these positions. We have to be intentional and we have to be deliberate about what we need to do. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you what we look for people coming into the security team at Facebook. And given the audience, I wanted to focus more on what we're looking for, both from a skill set perspective, but also some of the technical foundation that people need. We want enthusiasm. A desire for people to come in who want to make the internet more secure and care about privacy. I want to see people who have a knowledge of Linux and Windows and Mac. Programming languages, PHP, Java, Python. Background in server, network, application security disciplines. We want to see that people have gone beyond just pen testing. Most importantly, we want to see a passion. We want to see a passion that people care about making the world more open and connected. And we want to see that people are passionate about catching the bad guys. I always say if I was entering the security space now, I probably wouldn't get hired. Because when I joined the security space 8 years ago, I had no idea what security was. None. And I want to change that. Because I want people to know what this field is, and know what they can do in it, and know the impact they can have as a result of it. The one other thing I can tell you, whether you're a student or a professor, that is so important, make sure you have real-world application of what you're learning in your textbooks. Whether that's participating in CTS, whether that's participating in bug bounty programs, whether it's getting internships. Make sure you're taking what you are learning and putting that into practice. Because at an industry that changes so rapidly, oftentimes what you've learned within 2 years is going to have a much different application for you.